Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Decent chance! In he goes again! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Space for him to turn and look. Now it's David. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Can he get on the end of this? And he's worked it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ben Seguir. That's very neat. Short changes him with that pass. Gordon might just make this. Not the most accurate pass. Esteval. Goretzka.
That's going in strongly.
And he has been fouled there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
And it's Lukaku. And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's gone loose. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Borussia Dortmund ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Lukaku.
Gordon.
Can he finish? Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there.
Oh, great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Ben Seguir.
David!
And that's a good ball.
David!
Gordon. Goretzka.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. Gordon! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is ended up in no man's land. That's travelling a long way. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Lovely pass, but
He's had a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
No, that's been intercepted. Shifted upfield. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
And he's going to have his name taken.
And it's Amadou Onana.
That's really nicely played.
Paris Saint-Germain heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Esteval.
And the finish!
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
And he shoots!
Just past the 40th minute mark. That's going wide left. Robertson. Gordon.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, nice touch. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
There will be 1 minute
And it's with the keeper. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
And that is indeed the final act.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result.
Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first.
And this is Lukaku.
Nicely weighted ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Ben Seguir. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gordon. Esteval. Doué. That's good vision. Well, that pass isn't the best. Gordon. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's a promising position.
Great challenge, time to perfection.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
He's found a way through.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He slid. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Drama
Number
over the penalty
41,
spot.
Esteban, number 18.
And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Lukaku being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop them in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. He is through here. Closing in on goal. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell.
There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Here's the return pass. Oh, important interception. And he's intervened well there. Now it's David. Kone.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Here's Gordon. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Kone. That has not gone well. So what can they make of this? Tries to pass it through. Chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So we have
Number
movement
11,
on both benches.
Number 24, Ronaldo. Coming on the field, number 4.
And they're
number
quick to
8.
get it back.
Substitution.
And back to the keeper they go. spread it left. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's neat. Now the delivery.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, crossbar! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Pedro Neto has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Al-Ainawi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Borussia Dortmund certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He opts to go forward. Now it's Pedro Neto. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now he's off and running.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's superb. It's Morata! And he couldn't finish.
Morata has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And here's Neto.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, they could break here. Looking for the run. Now it's Sule. And he's managed to get free. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Now, can they get him away? Sule's cross. All hands on deck for this one. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, they've got it again. Shoots! Morata. Now it's Kone. Great ball if he can get there. And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, what are your thoughts on... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. Picked out brilliantly.
And a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. And here's Lukaku! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's a throw-in. And he's gone backward here. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Ben Seguir. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a really well-measured ball.
David. Gordon. And now the breakaway.
Onana with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Onana is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Plays the return pass.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Gordon. Looking for options for movement. It's Lukaku! And it's been hooked away. Onana. Kubasi. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Goretzka. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's busted! He's having a shot! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Strong running down that left flank. And that's gone loose. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Goretzka, nicely spread. Lukaku. He is through here. And that's an errant pass. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Ben Seguir. It's a searching pass. Plays it across. Goretzka. Gordon. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, well measured.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a good foray he's making. Esteval.
Such good technique.
Space for him to turn and look. Goretzka. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he...
Tries a shot!
Well read, nice interception. Onana. He won't be happy with that one. Doué proves just a little bit too strong. And he skips past his man. And he's managed to get free. Played in.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That's a nicely shaped ball. No way through there.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Great ball if he can get there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Now it's Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aimed beyond the defence. Delivered low.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Kubasi. Now it's David. Now that's well seen too. And that is the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Mesdames et messieurs, votre attention s'il vous plaît. Un petit garçon nommé Jonathan et qui porte une casquette bleue attend ses parents au secrétariat du club. Jonathan, casquette bleue.
So, into the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Borussia Dortmund have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Defending was strong and firm. Now it's David, spread to the right. This looks promising. He's got away. Pings it across. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's neat. Bassi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now this could be a chance. Oh, look at the space here. Goes for a shot! No, he's missed it. Now it's Lukaku. Gordon. This is a promising build-up. He's well positioned here. Lukaku! Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself an absolute peach. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Shoots! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Gordon currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's picked his way through. Esteval. So much time and he's had a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Esteval certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Now it's David. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Svila gets it away. Ben Seguir opts for safety. And here's Goretzka. And here's Lukaku. And he's in on chance for a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 13.
So we have movement on both benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Le numéro 17.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Le numéro 15.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped
Le
it.
numéro 22. Attention, changement.
Now it's David.
Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the shot! And he's stuck it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass.
He's having a hit! Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely...
Oh, what a mistake! That's the throw. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And this is Lukaku. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's David. Nicely weighted ball. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Lukaku. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Svensson. And that interception was most necessary. That pass isn't the best. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the left flank. Oh, they could break here. Tries to pass it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, just skips past his man. Great ball, and he's in here. Svensson. Elainawi. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he cuts out the supply. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Fabio Silva. Kone.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
And that's been
additionnel.
intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 minutes to be added on. Now it's David. And he's running through. Oh, that was vital. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial
Chers
setback.
spectateurs, veuillez vous
Lukaku
munir de vos
taking
billets.
in the...